Alien here, proud to be a Canadian today. Got the Canadian flag. We have a couple Canadian flags hanging around. People here love Canadians. I live in Bangkok. A few of the things I love about Canada and hate. But one of the things I hate is cold. Damn it, it's cold in Canada, and it sure snows a lot. A lot. When it snows, it snows. The day before we came back here, there was this much snow. Toronto was shut down for like 2 days. It was hilarious. I don't, but Canadians love to wear caps. We wear caps and we call them hats. I like to wear a hat, always have worn a hat, not a cap. Why? Because one time I was a bricklayer's helper, I walked around the corner, I couldn't see, and I hit my head right there on a piece of scaffolding and dropped down on the ground with 6 bricks on each arm. I don't wear caps anymore. I can't see over them. Harsh living conditions. In Canada, it's tough. It's cold for about 7 or 8 months of the year sometime. Cold for me, it's 33 here on a regular basis, maybe 40. Long drives. In Canada, if you want to go anywhere, you have to be able to drive. You have to have a car. If you don't have a car in Canada, it's really hard to get around. The train system is almost non-existent, and buses just about go nowhere. I got to admit, Ontario is trying to help people get around a little bit. They're opening up bus routes and train routes. It's getting better. And now, Justin. One of the main things here, everybody in Asia loves Justin. And I don't mean Justin, I mean this Justin. Justin Bieber. Everybody loves Justin Bieber. Justin, the things you could do if you got out, get away from yourself and get over yourself and get out in the world and tell people what it means to be Canadian. If you become Americanized, stay where you are. But if you're still Canadian, do something. 1 cent Canadian. Canadian have cents. 1 cent. But when you go to Canada, we don't use cents anymore. It's hilarious. What other country in the world would you know where if something's 97, you round it down to 95, and if it's 98, you up it to an even buck? Only in Canada would people do that on a regular basis. The only reason I can think of why they even bothered keeping it like this is because the tax is 13% and they can't round it off to a nickel. But Canada will be, for sure, the first country in the world where we don't have cents. And last but not least, Valdi. I love Valdi. I've loved Valdi since I was 16, 15 years old. I love Valdi because he tells the truth. And my favorite Valdi song is called Passin' Through. Passin' through, passin' through. Sometimes happy, sometimes blue. I'm glad that I ran into you. Thank you, Valdi. Thank you, Canada. I'm Canadian all the way. Sometimes proud and sometimes not so proud, but still Canadian. Carry on. Love y'all.